nomination of a Judge Master has been approved. As of this moment, the gift game Pied Piper of Hamelin shall be suspended. Furthermore, deliberations will be held immediately. Players and hosts will cease hostilities. A general meeting will be called shortly to discuss the various problems arising from this disturbing game.
I just figured out why you've been studying every night. You've been preparing for this moment. This chance has been handed to us. Let's make it good and get our name out there, leader.
Right. I won't fail. Thank you for cooperating. As referee for the gift game Pied Piper of Hamelin, I will mediate negotiations as we work towards a resolution. We'll start with the host. Regarding the game in question,
there was no misconduct.
May I accept that as your response? Please remember, Black Rabbit's ears are connected to the Little Garden's core system. If you're lying, it will become evident very quickly.
Allow me to say this. Our gift game has been suspended on suspicion of misconduct that we did not commit. I trust your floor master understands what I'm saying.
If there really was no misconduct, you wish for the game to resume under conditions advantageous to yourself?
Don't worry. We'll discuss adding new rules once we've proven our innocence.
Understood. Proceed, please.
Right.
Hey, big guy, what constitutes misconduct or illegality in a game?
Well, if there were any issues in this game, they'd start with the seal on Shirayasha. The rules stated that she would participate, but not fight. There must be a stated legal reason for that to take place.
But the only thing written was, you must shatter the false legend, and make the true legend known.
I have received a response from the Little Garden. There has been no misconduct or illegality in the current game. The seal on Shirayasha was also applied through acceptable means.
Now that that's settled, I would like the rules to stay the same. The question I'm more concerned with is what date will the game resume?
You want to resume on another day?
Honorable Judge Master, what is the maximum amount of time that you can extend the resumption date to?
The maximum amount of time? Well, I'll have to confirm it, but I believe a month is the maximum time amount of extension.
I see. Then see you in a month.
Hold on a moment.
If I may ask something, it concerns the two sitting beside you. I heard their names are Ratton and Wesser. And the ceramic giant that appeared on the battlefield was Strom. Given their names, I would imagine your name is Pest.
The Pest?
You mean the Black Death?
Yes. The greatest pandemic in human history that started during the cold period of the 14th century.
Yes, that is me. And your name is?
I'm Jin Russell, of the No Names.
I shall remember that. But you're too late, Jin Russell. I have already started to incubate my pathogen in a portion of the participants. Simply put, the lives of everyone involved are in my hands now.
Judge Master, I have strong reason to believe that they intentionally made their game ambiguous.
Don't do it, Sandora. Even if she did infect people with her pathogen before the game was suspended, she did not need to inform anyone of that fact. Call them out and you'll just give them another advantage.
Okay, I have another proposal. Everyone here in Shirayasha, I want you to join us. Pledge yourself to the command of Grim Grimoire Hamelin, and I will spare the other community's lives.
The red dress girl I captured is pretty nice as well, Master. Can we have her too?
Oh, they have Asuka.
In that case, if you include that girl, we can come to a deal on this game. Quite a cheap price in exchange for the lives of all the participants.
And you'll kill everyone if we don't agree, is that right?
There, you're good to go.
Hey, you! I finished treating everyone over there. Where should I go next?
Great work, Riri. They seem to be short-handed over there, so see if you can help lighten the workload.
Okay! You!
Any luck?
I searched high and low for this red dress girl of yours, but couldn't find anything.
I see. Well, thanks for trying, Aisha.
Ugh, don't flatter yourself, No Name. I didn't do it for you.
Someone's not being honest, Aisha.
You'd look really nice as a pastry pumpkin head.
Anyway, this has gotten pretty out of hand for a demon lord to attack.
Yo! I'm sorry. That was... Get a hold of yourself! We need you!
I'll be okay. What's wrong with me?
May I ask you something? I hadn't heard of Grim Grimoire Hamlin before today. Was your community formed recently?
I'm not obligated to answer that.
Well, that's a yes if I ever heard one. Let me guess, you're starving for new members. And that's why you want us in Shirayasha to be a part of your grim little band.
Do you have a point here?
Black Plague symptoms can start to manifest 2 days after infection. If you are planning to resume the game 1 month from now, not only will we all probably die, but so will every person who's been in contact with us.
Sorry if I'm pointing out the obvious, but death would severely cut back on your recruitment efforts.
Then I'll knock down the 1 month to 20 days. That should leave plenty of people
We
alive.
will kill anyone who shows symptoms. Even if it's Sandora or myself. Anyone showing symptoms will be killed without hesitation. There will be no exceptions.
Hey, Black Rabbit. Can the game rules still be altered?
Huh? Oh, yes.
Then how about we haggle a bit, Black Percher? We'll fix the rules so they prevent suicide and the killing of allies. Your recruits will be safe, but the game takes place in 3 days.
Unacceptable. 14 days.
5 days. And we'll add Black Rabbit to the list.
Huh?
Black Rabbit is the Judge Master, so she's unable to participate in the game. But if you allow her to play, you could win a Moon Rabbit for your community. How about it? I'm sure a chance like this comes around once in a lifetime.
10 days. I won't lower it any further.
We'll add a time limit to the game. We will resume in a week, and the game will terminate 24 hours after it begins. If we cannot win the game within that time, the game will end with an automatic victory for the host. What do you say?
You can't, Jin. Think about this. If your gamble fails, my community takes all.
1 week is the time we have before people start dying. Any longer than that, and we won't be able to hold up mentally or physically against you. We lose, and you'll have our surrender unconditionally.
I have a question.
What is it?
Even if you are able to remain alive for another week, do you honestly think you can win against me?
Yes, I do.
I see. Then if that's the case, we'll see you in 1 week, and once we've defeated you, I shall turn all of you into my playthings. Before I say yes, allow me one question. If I were to use this gift and its power, can I defeat them?
If you master it,
it shall surely bring you victory. Okay, I, Oscar Kudo of the No Names, graciously accept your gift and the challenge it represents. Then it is yours. With your authority, ignite the fire within the steel throne.
It's been 4 days. It seems that more and more of the infected are starting to show symptoms.
I see.
Everything is going so well, and yet we still can't find her. I take full responsibility, Master.
We'll get her soon, along with all of her friends.
If only we had Snow White or Cinderella right now, I'd love to play with them. I could use these people to act out a comic opera and maybe turn their stories into a lovely little tragedy.
Cinderella had that. Overall, it seemed pretty depressing to me, but I guess it had a good sense of humor. Now, Snow White, that's comedy gold. That horrible personality was too ridiculous to believe.
You're so quiet, Master. Is something troubling you, or did you just feel like standing here and being cute?
You know that's not the case, Ratton. Now stop annoying me, right now.
Master just praised me!
No, she didn't, you idiot.
Master, I need to talk to you about something important. Starting a gift game as a demon lord has altered your destiny. Soon you'll start to be targeted by a large number of communities. You'll fight and maybe for eons, but eventually you'll die.
You think she will?
Unfortunately, this is the system by which demon lords must exist in this little garden of gods. Still, never forget that we will always serve by your side with all our hearts.
You're a demon lord that carries the name of Grim Grimoire. Without you, there'd be nothing. None of us would have a place to call home. I pledge to serve you to the very end.
I see.
Isayoi,
Hey, what's up, Sleeping Beauty?
what are you doing here?
I thought you'd be bored just lying there. How you feeling?
Good, I guess. Sorry I'm so useless now.
Fess up, you enjoy the catnap.
So, how's it going? Do you think we can clear the game?
I've got a plan in mind, but I'm still working out the details, and time's running out on us fast. Ratten means rat in German. Strom means storm. Wesser is the Wesser River. Pest is the Black Plague. Kasakabe, do you remember the parallel world intersection theory that Black Rabbit mentioned when we first got here? I've been mulling over the basic principle of the theory for a while now, and although different events are happening on parallel timelines, there's a point where they all converge to a single result. This time, that result was the 130 individuals who perished, as mentioned in the inscription at Hamlin. And the main players involved are Wesser, Ratten, Strom, and Pest. The one among them that isn't connected to the death of the children must be the false legend.
That makes sense. So, which of them do you think is the fake?
Gotta be Pest. The Black Plague will kill for sure, but it takes its sweet time sending you to the grave. The Piper of Hamlin had 130 individuals die within the hours of June 26, 1284. The Black Plague couldn't have racked up a body count like that so quickly.
So, all we have to do to win this gift game is take out Pest?
But then it overlaps with another of the victory conditions, taking out the Game Master. So we have to go back to the game rules and try to break down the sentence. You must shatter the false legend and make the true legend known. Is there something we can use to meet both terms? The only thing I can think of is the stained glass at Hamlin.
Where would we find that?
Luckily, that's the easy part. There were decorations with them all over the battlefield.
Ah, I see.
Unluckily, there's got to be over 100 of the things out there. Shattering them and going around showing everybody we did it would be a pain in the ass. I came here to check up on you and you start snickering?
Yeah, sorry. It's just so rare to see you sulk, I couldn't help but laugh.
If it comes down to it, I'll bring back the head of the worst demon lord there is.
By the way, how's Shiroyasha?
She's still sealed up on that balcony, bored to tears.
I wonder how they sealed her to begin with. Is there something like that written in the Hamlin inscription?
Nah, and it wouldn't work. Yasha's a Buddhist god. Supposedly, to seal her own power of the spirit of the Midnight Sun, she became a servant of Buddha and stripped herself of her own divine status.
She gave up her power?
That's right. Shirayasha apparently holds authority over the sun here in the Little Garden. She commands things with the sun attribute and even dictates the sun's operation.
Yes, she is the greatest pandemic that affected the human world during the cold period of the 14th century.
And the reason why the Black Plague was so widespread was because the sun entered an ice age period and the earth entered a cold period.
Isayoi?
Aha! That's the reason they made the rule to seal Shirayasha. In that case, they're... Even if they are the Piper of Hamlin from Grimm's fairy tales, they aren't the real Piper of Hamlin. Just a couple of posers. Nice job, Kasakabe. I'll take care of the rest. You rest up and get better.
All right. Have fun out there.
The game has resumed.
The stained glass panels that portray the Joker controlling rats is the false legend. The moment you find one, break it and search again. Come on, people!
What's this? It looks like they figured out the riddle. Guess they're not so dumb after all.
I don't mind. If it comes down to it, we'll just kill them all and be done with it. I've given divinity to Wesser specifically for that purpose.
But why would you choose Wesser? Boo!
Silence. Now that they've figured out our riddle, there's no reason for us to hold back. I will activate the Grimoire of Hamlin.
Hey, what gives? What's going on?
We really summoned the city of Hamlet?
What? How are we supposed to find the stained glass panels now?
Everyone calm yourselves. First, we need to find a chapel. If this really is the city of Hamlin, then stained glass should be hidden in any place related to it. We need to find now!
All right, you heard him. Find the church. We're still in this.
Way to go, Hunt. Now things are getting interesting.
Couldn't have said it better, kid.
What you call me?
Time for some payback.
That had some impact, Wesser. Get new power with your fancy new glowy bits?
Show respect, punk. You're talking to a member of the Divine now. And I've got the hometown advantage, so my power is double. You'll be a corpse before this day is through!
I was about to say the same thing to you!
The door. Let's both go at her from the side. Got it!
pay attention, or do you just never learn? Once you're my toys, you'll know resisting is pointless.
Master Jen, over here! There's stained glass without any rats!
Good! Now secure it! While Isayoi and the rest pull in the Demon Lord, we'll put in all the real stained glass panels.
Sorry, can't let you do that.
So you've finally shown yourself, rat user.
And I brought some backup.
There are so many Stroms.
Jin, get out of here.
I can't!
Hurry up and go!
You heard her. Let's move quickly.
You won't be getting far, kid.
If I kill these guys, everyone will end up in the crossfire. How can there be more of them? Jin!
What the hell?
Ian, look! Up there!
Asuka?
That was an interesting turn of events. So much that it'd be a shame to let it end.
It's the deciding battle with the Demon Lord. Let's wrap this.
Wouldn't it be an interesting twist if someone switched sides?
Ah, you proper child!